I just remember him being a fun dude with a lot of energy, you know. Who killed Tupac and Biggie? You know, I think both of these dudes were assassinated in some kind of way. More Biggie than Tupac.
Ice Cube drops a bombshell that could shake the foundations of the music industry. In a shocking expose, Ice Cube calls out Seeing Diddy comms, alleging that Diddy was behind the tragic demises of Tupac and Biggie. But that's not all. Ice Cube hints at a massive conspiracy involving Diddy, Jay-Z, and government plots to manipulate the rap industry, maintaining a sinister grip on its artists.
The fact that this indictment came down is a little hope, but we want justice for Pac.
The claims are nothing short of explosive, suggesting that powerful forces are at play to keep the prison complex thriving and control the narrative within the music world. Amidst these accusations, Diddy finds himself entangled in a federal investigation, facing civil lawsuits and potential indictments that could expose darker secrets. With federal investigators preparing to bring accusers before a grand jury, the spotlight on Diddy has never been more intense. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into Ice Cube's accusations, uncover the hidden truths, and reveal the intricate web of power, betrayal, and deception that could forever alter the landscape of the music industry.
This is the end of the Diddy story as we know it.
So let's get started. Retired FBI agent Phil Carson, who investigated Shakur's assassination, recently told the Daily Mail that recent trafficking raids on Diddy's mansions might be connected to the 1996 slaying. The arrest of Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who has long claimed Diddy ordered the $1 million hit on Shakur, could signal a turning point.
Puffy, if I'm not mistaken, Puffy, he approached you on 3 different occasions, right? About pitting the hit on Tupac and Suge.
With Keefe D. now facing life behind bars, Carson speculates that he might spill his guts to save himself. It's not like the olden days of the Italian mafia where everybody kept their mouth shut, Carson commented. As soon as somebody has handcuffs on them, they'll sell out their own mom now. The potential fallout from these revelations could be massive. As Carson hinted, federal law enforcement wouldn't have executed these high-profile raids without substantial evidence. The intriguing question is, what other secrets could these affidavits uncover? It's a game-changing moment, as Keefe D's cooperation might unearth further crimes and conspiracies linking Diddy to a myriad of underworld activities.
Of course. There's layers upon layers. When you get into these fucking conspiracy theories, man, they never end. They never end. There's just layers upon layers upon layers.
Moreover, the allegations don't stop at assassination. Reports have surfaced comparing Diddy's operation to that of Jeffrey Epstein, with his chief of staff, Christina Koram, allegedly playing the role of Ghislaine Maxwell. Former producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones's lawsuit details a chilling scenario where Koram managed Diddy's illicit activities, including orchestrating wild parties and keeping a supply of substances ready for use.
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap industry.
If true, these allegations could show a systematic pattern of abuse and exploitation, extending Diddy's reach far beyond the music industry. Ice Cube, ever the provocateur, has also aimed his sights on the broader implications of these connections. In a candid interview with Bill Maher on the Club Random podcast, Ice Cube argued that the music industry, particularly rap labels, plays a crucial role in promoting criminal behavior. Follow the money, he urged, suggesting that those who own record labels also have significant investments in private prisons.
And somewhat, some social engineering going on here to make sure those prisons stay full.
The implication is clear. There's a financial incentive to push a narrative that encourages criminality, feeding a prison industrial complex that profits from mass incarceration.
So, of course, they're not actually running the labels.
They have
things.
financial interest in it.
They have financial interest.
Okay, so
the conversation took a darker turn when Ice Cube discussed the alleged social engineering at play.
Really, the same people who own the labels own private prisons.
This theory aligns with a long-standing urban legend about a secret meeting in 1991 where industry leaders purportedly conspired to use music to promote criminal behavior and boost prison profits. While this meeting remains unverified, Ice Cube's statements add fuel to the fire, suggesting that there might be more truth to the myth than previously believed.
This kind of music making, a lot of people, feel like they're being controlled by the label. This is how they do it.
Ice Cube's assertions resonate with the broader discourse around the manipulation of popular culture. The rapper has frequently pointed to the existence of gatekeepers within the industry, shadowy figures who control which artists succeed and which messages are amplified. On The Breakfast Club, he hinted at the presence of the Illuminati, a supposed secret society that purportedly controls world events. I think they're all around, he stated, underscoring his belief that these powerful entities keep artists in check and prevent dissenting voices from gaining too much influence.
record company guys sit around and tell the artists, this is hot, say that, do this. We're gonna have this guy write the lyrics.
Adding to the intrigue, Ice Cube's comments about the Illuminati aren't entirely new. He has long hinted at the presence of unseen forces guiding the industry, claiming that anyone who tries to step out of line faces significant pushback. His experiences with his Big Three basketball league, which he alleges has been stymied by these gatekeepers, lend some credence to his claims. Despite his success, Ice Cube argues that he's continually met with resistance, an indication that the powers that be are reluctant to see him thrive outside of their control.
I've
Did they
worked with artists.
Did they manipulate you?
No, I'm an independent artist. Always have been.
As the story unfolds, one can't help but wonder about the larger implications. If Ice Cube's accusations hold any weight, the music industry could be facing its biggest reckoning yet. The intertwining of criminal behavior, high-profile assassinations, and systemic manipulation suggests a level of corruption that, if exposed, could fundamentally alter the landscape of hip-hop and beyond. With federal investigations intensifying and key players like Keefy D potentially ready to talk, the next few months could bring unprecedented revelations. Now, get this, according to Ice Cube, Diddy isn't operating alone. One of his alleged accomplices, none other than Jay-Z. This accusation has sent shockwaves through the industry, with whispers that Jay-Z's ties to these shadowy forces run deep, potentially even deeper than Diddy's. Ice Cube's assertions have prompted a reevaluation of Jay-Z's storied career, stirring up rumors that extend far beyond the business dealings of Roc Nation.
After they are done with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed, right?
The speculation doesn't end with Jay-Z's professional life. Gossip sites and insiders are buzzing with claims that Beyonce, Jay-Z's superstar wife, might be another victim of his alleged manipulation. Unverified sources suggest that Jay-Z's control over Beyonce is absolute, with disturbing parallels drawn between his behavior and Diddy's alleged misconduct, the most sensational rumor. Beyonce has secretly filed for divorce, and the couple has been living apart for months, with Beyonce attempting to distance herself from the impending scandal as authorities prepare to search Jay-Z's properties.
What I've heard about them as a couple is that they've been living separate lives for a very long time.
These claims are bolstered by a series of alarming reports. Earlier this year, a man identifying himself as Uncle Ron, a former bodyguard for the couple, made shocking allegations on TikTok, accusing Jay-Z of sedating Beyonce to maintain control over her. He's a monster. I've known he's a monster for years, Ron declared, his words going viral and igniting a frenzy of speculation. Culture commentator Jaguar Wright added fuel to the fire, calling Jay-Z a monster who keeps Beyonce hooked on substances to keep her compliant. Wright's statements painted a grim picture, suggesting Beyonce is a prisoner in her marriage, manipulated and subdued to serve Jay-Z's ambitions.
As you guys are coming in that you can hear me and see me, I'm pretty sure that you can. This is some exclusive tea that I got a little while back.
While these claims lack concrete evidence, they resonate with many who see the power imbalance in their relationship. Jay-Z, who began dating Beyonce when she was just 18 and he was in his 30s, has been accused of grooming her from a young age. Their nearly 10-year courtship culminated in a marriage that some, like Uncle Ron, argue was more a business arrangement than a love match. There's no love there, Ron asserted, framing their union as a strategic move to elevate their careers and amass their combined wealth. Wright's allegations echoed Ron's, urging fans to start a free Beyonce movement. She is a prisoner in a gilded cage, Wright proclaimed, suggesting that Beyonce is under constant surveillance and lacks autonomy.
Ain't nobody around to tell them what to do, and they just get to act a fool. Free Beyonce. She a prisoner.
These statements, though sensational, have sparked a broader conversation about the nature of power, control, and exploitation in high-profile relationships. The connection between Diddy and Jay-Z extends into the darker corners of the industry, with both men allegedly involved in systemic patterns of abuse and exploitation. Reports compare Diddy's operation to that of Jeffrey Epstein, with accusations that his chief of staff, Christina Coram, managed his illicit activities. Similarly, rumors suggest Jay-Z's business empire could be concealing similar misconduct, with insiders hinting at a possible crackdown by federal investigators. Adding to the intrigue is the eerie speculation surrounding the demise of R&B icon Aaliyah. Conspiracy theories have long suggested that Aaliyah was eliminated by the Illuminati to make way for Beyonce's rise to stardom. These theories, though outlandish, find new life in the context of Ice Cube's recent revelations. Could there be a grain of truth in the idea that powerful figures orchestrate events to maintain their dominance in the industry?
There's no artist, let me be clear, there's no artist in this industry that's doing major numbers with these platforms that haven't sold their soul.
The whispers about Alia's untimely demise are as persistent as they are chilling. Some claim that her demise in a 2001 plane crash was no accident but a calculated move to eliminate a potential rival to Beyoncé. Fans and conspiracy theorists point to the eerie parallels between Alia and Beyoncé's careers, suggesting that Alia's exit cleared the path for Beyoncé's ascent.
And then they brought Rich Harrison in, and you know, kind of think it's crazy right now. She liked posing with him in pictures for Page Six. Aaliyah didn't.
While such theories are difficult to substantiate, they underscore the pervasive sense of unease and mistrust surrounding the industry's most powerful figures.
If you're a halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some motherfuckers keep getting?
Right.
As a federal investigation into Diddy intensifies, with the potential to unearth a trove of incriminating evidence, the scrutiny on Jay-Z is also increasing. The alleged connection between these two titans of hip-hop could unravel a web of corruption that spans decades, implicating numerous high-profile individuals in the process. The upcoming months promise to be a tumultuous period for the music industry, with the potential for explosive revelations that could redefine the public's understanding of their favorite artists and the forces that shape their careers. What do you think about Ice Cube's explosive claims about Diddy and Jay-Z? Do you believe there's truth behind the accusations, or is it all just a sensational conspiracy? And what do you make of the rumors surrounding Beyoncé's marriage and Alia's tragic demise? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates on this shocking story.